Alright, brisket reveal. We're gonna unwrap this guy. It's been resting a couple hours. We normally rest a lot longer than this, but we're gonna just, I guess I'm just gonna, I'll wash my hands.
Yep.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Woo!
Yeah.
Don't know about that.
Yeah.
Give me just a second.
There you go. Yep.
Probably still a little hot to cut, but today we're really just doing flavor profile. So when you get that there, pour the juice in there. All right.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's. Look at that tallow.
Yeah, baby.
See if the camera picks that up. They're washed. They are washed.
The gloves? They
Yeah.
were.
Okay, so. Thank you. Just move that off to the side. Alright, so I'm going to grab some gloves real quick. Alright, we got gloves. Alright. So, I mean, it's, it could rest a little bit longer. But, again, this is a taste profile. Let's see what we can do here. So, good smoke ring. I want to point out, this is a select brisket. We've never cooked a select. I have never cooked a select brisket, ever. It is I'd say a skosh drier than what we're normally want to see, but man, it's still hot. It's pretty tender. This is the 20th of January.
21st today.
21st of January.
Yes, sir.
So, this is going to be interesting because I can tell automatically we normally don't deal with select. I mean, to be honest, this kind of brisket that I don't like eating because it's so lean. Let's get about right here. Now, yeah, I can tell you right now, this needed to rest a little bit more. But, again, I'm not pushing on it. When a brisket sweats like that, you can tell it needed to rest a little bit more. So, it's okay. Again, we're working on our rub. So, man, that has a weird shape to the brisket. And we didn't trim that out. It's like got a hole. Again, a select brisket. Alright, because this is, and I'm now knowing why we only cook prime. Set that down and let's take a couple bites and we good? Okay. All right, so select brisket. It was a, how many pounds? Do you remember?
I do not.
This was.
We'll give that back to you.
Let me think. Give me 2 seconds. Okay.
We knew that it was going to be about 10 after the cook.
So this was a 13-pound brisket. You said you didn't trim that much. You think a pound, maybe 2?
Maybe a pound and a half. Pound and a half of fat trimmings and stuff like that off of it. Yeah. Plus the shaping of the brisket.
Great. I mean, I gotta show you the smoke ring's insane there. It's great. This brisket's really hot. I'll go back to. We're just trying to figure out if this is the rub we want to do. So let's try burn-in. What are you getting?
A little bit of a salty, savory, but not.
It's different than our. It's way different than our rub.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try that. Man, I'm telling you. And I'll just point out we used quite a bit of tallow on this, knowing it was a select.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still need a ton. At least resting, for sure. But
so
I almost think we need to punch it up more, somehow. But when it's there, it's good.
So we tried something different. I've been studying a lot of how people, for the first 4 hours, run a lower temperature and produce more smoke in the first 4 hours. This has a great smoke ring, especially on the fatty. I mean, it's all over the fatty.
It's almost purple.
Yeah. So I get good smoke flavor.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
I think we nailed the cook, but it is so lean.
Mm-hmm.
On this lean.
Mm-hmm.
On the flat is so lean.
Well, I mean, I didn't trim a lot. There wasn't a lot to trim. And I could still see where I needed to trim more back over here on some of that. But it just seems...
I'm going to tell you right now. Now I know why we rest for 10 hours.
Yep.
10 hours. And I've done it over the years. I've tried to let it sit in the cooler for an hour or two. No. And when I cut into this, you saw it. It was gushing. If we're going to do this, why not taste some of the good stuff here, right? Let's try it. I'm going to move this fatty over here. Part the Red Seas. You done with that?
Yep.
He's done with that. I'm telling you, there's people out there that could probably cook a select brisket. Maybe inject it with tallow. In it, have a better chew. I'm telling you. Okay. That's the best bite of the brisket. Really? I will tell you this. We used 8 parts black pepper. We used 3 parts Lowry's, 2 parts salt. The rest I won't share. Brian, I'm not getting any of that. And our secret ingredient?
Yeah.
A hint?
It's like it's dead.
Not a hint. Now, look at that smoke on that burn-in.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that smoke right there. There's not any of it that's not smoked.
Yeah, it's like saturated in smoke. It's really.
But it's not over smoke.
Nope. It didn't need a rest though.
If we served this,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be unhappy.
Me too.
I'm gonna do what you're doing. Just eat the rub.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy.
I really don't get a lot of it, sir. I really, really don't. If that's...
I'm pretty disappointed.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I'm pretty disappointed.
Learning experience for sure.
Glad we did it on a select. But that was the whole thing. You know, I've never... I may have done a choice. But never a select. Never. I'm a firm believer in the quality of the meat.
Yeah.
Makes quality barbecue. I'm just not at the point where in my barbecue journey, I like to say, give me a dog and I'm going to turn it into a ruby. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that looks like a great piece of fatty. You know, it's so weird. 8 parts black pepper. Not even there.
It's hardly...
No,
but I do get it.
I don't at all. At all. All right.
On some of these tip pieces here that you had, off the jump cut.
Brisket review. Select. We know how to cook a brisket. It's juicy. That's the thing. It's juicy.
But it's dry.
Isn't that weird? Like there's juice
weird.
coming off here. Last week's briskets that we did.
Yeah.
I mean,
that one
not
was,
even.
That one was night and day compared to this.
This is a.
5-second rule.
This is a menu board at a walk-in local restaurant, a franchise brisket. This is what I'd get down the street, and nope.
No. This doesn't represent what we want to represent. Us.
Brisket review cut.